My parents denied the $85,000 to save my son's life, yet poured $230,000 into my sister's lavish wedding. They say blood is thicker than water. But for me, it was thinner than champagne, especially when my son's life was on the line. And the moment I truly understood that, everything changed. We don't have that kind of money lying around, Emily. You need to be realistic. My father's voice was like a gavel, sealing a grim fate. He stood framed in my apartment doorway, arms crossed, face a solid mask. Behind him, my mother nodded, her mouth a thin, disapproving line. I just stood there, my own heart thudding a desperate rhythm. In the next room, my 7-year-old son, Ethan, slept. His breathing hitched and labored even with the oxygen machine whirring. On my kitchen table, a stack of medical bills lay spread out, glaring and accusatory. $85,000. That was the specialist's quote for an experimental treatment, the only thing left that could save Ethan's life. His rare heart condition wasn't responding to anything else, and we were running out of time. I'm Emily, I'm 31, and I'm a middle school science teacher in Columbus, Ohio, raising Ethan alone. His father walked out when Ethan was diagnosed at 3. Couldn't handle a sick kid. That was 4 years ago, and I'd been fighting this battle by myself ever since. My parents lived just 20 minutes away, in their comfortable suburban house. The same house where my younger sister, Claire, still had her childhood bedroom preserved like some kind of shrine. Realistic? I repeated, my voice cracking, barely a whisper. My son might die without this treatment. The doctor said he has maybe 6 months if we don't act now. My mother stepped forward, her hand touching my father's arm, that subtle move she always made when she wanted to soften his blow, but would never actually contradict him. Honey, we understand this is difficult, but we've already helped you so much over the years. We paid for 3 of his surgeries. We can't just empty our retirement accounts. I'm not asking you to empty them, I pleaded, desperation clawing at my throat. I'm asking for a loan. I'll pay you back every penny. I'll get a second job. I'll do whatever it takes. My father just shook his head. Emily, you're barely keeping your head above water as it is. How would you pay us back? Be sensible. There are payment plans, medical financing options. You should look into those. Oh, I'd looked into them. I'd spent weeks, months researching every single avenue. Payment plans would take too long. Ethan didn't have years to wait. Medical financing companies wanted predatory interest rates that would bury me for decades, and most wouldn't approve me anyway because I was already drowning in medical debt. I've tried everything, I whispered, hoping to reach her, to soften her. For a moment, I thought my mother might actually convince my father. But then he spoke again, his voice firm, final. We can't do it, Emily. I'm sorry, but we have to think about our own future too. We're not getting any younger. They left shortly after. I stood at the window watching their car pull away. The weight of their refusal settled over me like a full story video added in below.